You're correct in that we thought that Microsoft needed to do some very large acquisitions and application software in order to differentiate its public cloud offering. But what we're discovering right now is that that simply isn't true. Microsoft is very much differentiating its services in the public cloud with extraordinary innovation. And we believe that that creates a really substantial opportunity to get into a stock that is certainly being thrown out a little bit baby with the bathwater right now. And we're really interested in also seeing the valuation contract to something more reasonable, like 20 times earnings right now. And so we're interested in both the fact that the stock has pulled back, which makes it an attractive entry point, but also we expect it to be more defensive in the current tape with all of the substantial volatility we're seeing, both because Microsoft has earnings power, a substantial cash balance, and it's really facing all of the right growth markets that we would like to see the company be in today.
Okay. I mean, the word cloud is a buzzword that's used in technology right now. And if you're in the cloud, you're doing pretty well. And they're growing in the cloud, aren't they?
That's absolutely right. So Microsoft has a very robust cloud portfolio, namely its Azure services. And we were particularly excited by some of the things we're hearing and seeing in their Azure business right now. For example, they're taking this concept of cloud computing or remote computing, and they're making it much more modern for today's businesses and for the way the world works today by making it more accessible and easy to use. Yeah. So I'll give you an example. The Army right now is starting to put Microsoft servers in some of their trucks and tanks in order to be able to connect right to Microsoft's cloud and be able to use Microsoft's cognitive services right in the field. Things like facial recognition, which can make a huge difference for some of the efforts that we're seeing for the U.S. Army.
All right.
And that's just one example of many.
Dom, you got a quick question?
Oh, I was just going to say, I was going to ask whether or not there is a handicapping, if you will, of all the cloud companies. Is Microsoft the best position there against Amazon, against the Google Cloud, against, Oracle, against Salesforce, everybody else out there who's got a cloud service?
Microsoft is specifically addressing the public cloud computing layer, which is a little bit different than what Salesforce is doing. But yes, we actually think they are the best positioned in the marketplace right now. They have a very large and friendly sales force that does a great job with businesses. They have a substantial position with federal governments across the world. And they're really able to differentiate themselves with things like machine learning and edge computing. And so we do think that Microsoft is emerging as one of the best positioned cloud players in the marketplace today.